Welcome to episode 38 of the Peak Performance Podcast. Today we explore the legendary Israeli Sayeret Matkal, one of the world's most elite and secretive special forces units. Throughout this episode, we'll examine their storied history, operational excellence, leadership principles, and how their methodologies can inspire peak performance in our own lives. Join us as we uncover the strategies and mindset that have made Sayeret Matkal the gold standard in covert operations and counterterrorism. Please remember there is a link in the podcast description to a practical application workbook, just like in every episode of the Peak Performance Podcast. Now let's get started. Origins and Foundation. Formed in 1957, Sayeret Matkal was established as the premier special forces unit of the Israeli Defense Forces. Initially created to conduct deep reconnaissance missions behind enemy lines, the unit was modeled after the British Special Air Service with the motto, "Who dares wins." Sayeret Matkal operates directly under the IDF's Military Intelligence Directorate, a man, unlike most Israeli Special Forces units which fall under regional commands. This unique positioning allows them unprecedented operational freedom and access to critical intelligence. Their original mission parameters focused on gathering battlefield intelligence, but rapidly expanded to include counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and high-value target operations. Early operations in the 1960s and 1970s established their reputation for extraordinary effectiveness, often executing missions deemed impossible by conventional military standards. Their operational doctrine emphasized meticulous planning, rigorous training, and absolute commitment to mission success regardless of obstacles. Selection and training. Sayeret Matkal maintains one of the most demanding selection processes in the special operations community. Candidates undergo a grueling multi-stage evaluation that tests physical endurance, psychological resilience, adaptability, and problem-solving abilities under extreme stress. Only the top 1% of IDF recruits are even considered for selection, and fewer than 5% of those who begin the selection process successfully completed. Initial assessment. Comprehensive physical and psychological screening to identify candidates with exceptional potential and mental fortitude. Standards for the initial assessment. The initial assessment is designed to evaluate both the physical and mental attributes required for success in the special operations community. Physically, candidates must demonstrate outstanding endurance, strength, agility, and overall fitness. This includes meeting rigorous benchmarks in activities such as long-distance running, obstacle courses, and load-bearing exercises. Physical standards for the group. To qualify, candidates must meet strict physical standards that reflect the demands of the special operations environment. These standards include push-ups. Candidates are required to complete as many push-ups as possible in a time-limited period. The scoring is based on maximum repetitions, with a minimum of 70 push-ups considered competitive. Sit-ups. The sit-up test evaluates core strength. The requirement is to achieve at least 80 sit-ups within a 2-minute time frame to score competitively. Pull-ups. Upper body strength is critical, and candidates must perform at least 18 pull-ups with proper form to meet the minimum standard. 2-mile run. A timed 2-mile run assesses cardiovascular endurance. Completing the run in under 12 minutes is highly competitive. Loaded march. Carrying a 20-kilogram pack for a distance of 10 kilometers within 1 hour is a standard loaded march test, measuring strength, stamina, and resilience under weight. Each component of the test is scored individually with high performance in all areas essential for achieving a competitive overall score. The test is designed to challenge every aspect of physical fitness required for operational excellence. Meeting these physical standards requires consistent preparation and a high level of personal discipline. Candidates are encouraged to tailor their training to address these specific areas to enhance their readiness. Mentally, candidates are expected to exhibit exceptional resilience, focus, and decision-making abilities under pressure. The evaluation emphasizes the importance of composure, adaptability, and a strong ability to think critically in unpredictable and high-stress situations. These standards ensure that only individuals with the highest potential move forward in the selection process. To assess the mental standards, candidates undergo a series of rigorous evaluations designed to measure their cognitive and emotional capabilities. These tests often include problem solving exercises, timed decision making tasks, and situational judgment assessments that simulate real world challenges. Additionally, psychological evaluations and stress tolerance tests are used to determine how well candidates can maintain focus and composure in high pressure scenarios. These examinations ensure that candidates meet the mental demands required for success in the role. Gibbish consolidation. Intensive field exercises lasting several days with minimal sleep, testing teamwork and resilience under extreme conditions. These exercises often involve scenarios that simulate real life combat situations. Mental and physical endurance are crucial in these exercises as candidates must navigate difficult terrain, carry heavy gear, and make quick decisions under pressure. Teamwork and communication skills are also heavily evaluated as candidates must work together to complete tasks and overcome obstacles. In addition to field exercises, Gibbish also includes various leadership challenges that assess a candidate's ability to lead and make effective decisions in high stress situations. These challenges may involve role playing scenarios or problem solving activities where candidates must prioritize tasks and delegate responsibilities. Overall, Gibbish is a comprehensive evaluation of a candidate's mental and physical capabilities as well as their leadership potential. Basic training. 6 months of advanced combat skills, weapons proficiency, and tactical fundamentals. This is what soldiers undergo in their basic training. Basic training, also known as boot camp or recruit training, is the initial stage of military training where individuals learn the skills and knowledge necessary to become a soldier. Basic training varies across different branches of the military, but generally follows a similar structure. It starts with an intense period of physical and mental conditioning, including drills, obstacle courses, and long marches. Soldiers are taught discipline, teamwork, and attention to detail through rigorous daily routines. After the physical conditioning phase, soldiers move on to weapons training. They learn how to safely handle and operate various firearms used in combat scenarios. This includes marksmanship skills such as target identification and accuracy. Specialized training. Language acquisition, advanced infiltration techniques, explosive handling, and mission specific skills development. This stage of training is tailored to the specific role and responsibilities of each soldier. For example, a soldier specializing in medical care will receive additional training in emergency medicine, while someone focusing on communications will learn how to operate advanced communication equipment. Mental and psychological preparation. In addition to physical and technical skills, soldiers also undergo mental and psychological preparation during their training. They are taught how to handle stress, make quick decisions under pressure, and work efficiently as part of a team. Soldiers are also trained in military customs, etiquette, and protocol. This includes learning about rank structure, saluting procedures, and proper behavior when interacting with superiors and fellow soldiers. Ongoing training and development. The training and development of soldiers does not end with basic training. Throughout their military career, soldiers will continue to receive ongoing training and education to maintain and improve their skills. This may include specialized training in a specific job or role within the military, such as medical training for medics or language training for translators. Soldiers may also attend courses on leadership, communication, and other essential skills for advancement within the military. In addition to technical and job related training, soldiers also have access to educational opportunities such as college courses or vocational programs. The military offers various tuition assistance programs to help soldiers further their education while serving. Training emphasizes adaptability and improvisation. Operators must function effectively across diverse environments, from urban settings to desert terrain, often while operating undercover in hostile territory. Mastery in covert reconnaissance. Sayeret Matkal's superiority in gathering intelligence behind enemy lines has become legendary in special operations circles. Their reconnaissance methodology combines advanced technology with traditional fieldcraft, allowing operators to move undetected in hostile environments for extended periods. As a result, Sayeret Matkal has earned its reputation as one of the most effective covert reconnaissance units in the world. But what sets them apart and makes them masters in this field? Let's take a closer look at some key elements that contribute to their success. Top notch training. Operators are trained to blend seamlessly into foreign environments, often adopting local dress, customs, and languages. This cultural immersion capability was demonstrated during Operation Spring of Youth, 1973, where operatives infiltrated Beirut posing as tourists to eliminate Black September leadership. Their techniques have evolved to incorporate cutting edge surveillance technology while maintaining the human intelligence skills that technology alone cannot replace. These operatives undergo rigorous selection processes and training programs to ensure they can adapt to a wide variety of high stakes scenarios. Their preparation includes mastering advanced combat techniques, marksmanship, explosive handling, and counter-terrorism strategies. Additionally, psychological resilience is a core focus as operatives must remain composed under extreme pressure and make split-second decisions that can impact the success of a mission. This combination of physical prowess, mental acuity, and cultural adaptability cements their reputation as some of the most elite professionals in the world. Enhanced observation, systematic scanning techniques, and heightened situational awareness through specialized training that develops photographic memory. This allows them to take in and retain large amounts of information quickly, accurately, and without distraction. Their ability to observe their surroundings with incredible attention to detail is essential for identifying potential threats and detecting any subtle changes in their environment. Adaptability. Adaptability is a critical characteristic of an elite special forces operative. They must be able to adjust to rapidly changing situations and environments while still maintaining focus on the mission at hand. This requires the ability to think on their feet, problem solve under pressure, and make quick decisions based on limited information. In addition, cultural adaptability plays a significant role in the success of special operations teams. These operatives are often deployed in foreign countries where they must. Language proficiency. Operators typically master multiple languages relevant to operational theaters, enabling deeper infiltration capabilities. Patience under pressure. Extraordinary ability to maintain surveillance positions for days or weeks without detection. Counterterrorism excellence. Sayeret Matkal has pioneered many of the counterterrorism methodologies now adopted by special forces units worldwide. Their approach combines surgical precision with psychological warfare elements, often achieving objectives with minimal casualties on either side, the ultimate measure of counterterrorism success. The unit developed the instinctive shooting technique, now taught globally, enabling operators to make split-second threat assessments and neutralize targets with extraordinary accuracy. Their hostage rescue protocols emphasize controlled violence of action while maintaining precise discrimination between threats and non-combatants. They are most known for tactical innovations, room clearing methodologies now standard in CT units worldwide, specialized breaching techniques for various structural obstacles, advanced CQB close quarters battle protocols, psychological approach, disorientation tactics to create decision paralysis in hostage takers, negotiation strategies as force multipliers, behavioral pattern analysis to predict terrorist actions, leadership philosophy and teamwork. Sayeret Matkal's leadership model differs significantly from conventional military structures. While maintaining clear command hierarchies, they foster an environment where junior operators are expected to provide input and question plans when appropriate. This challenge culture ensures that operations benefit from collective intelligence rather than rigid adherence to authority. The focus on mission-focused innovation. Leaders at all levels are empowered to develop creative solutions to operational challenges. Open communication. Hierarchical barriers are minimized during planning phases to ensure all perspectives are considered. Shared responsibility. Success and failure are collectively owned, reinforcing unit cohesion. Ethical boundaries. Clear moral frameworks guide decision-making even in ethically complex scenarios. This leadership philosophy extends to their approach to teamwork, where specialized skills are valued but versatility is required. Each operator must achieve competence across multiple disciplines while developing mastery in at least one area, creating teams with overlapping capabilities and no single points of failure. Civilian applications of Sayeret Matkal principles. The methodologies that make Sayeret Matkal exceptional have profound applications beyond military contexts. Their approach to problem solving, leadership development, and performance under pressure offers valuable insights for civilian professionals seeking excellence in their own fields. Deliberate preparation. Sayeret Matkal's obsessive attention to planning and rehearsal translates directly to business and personal endeavors. Their principle of sweat more in training, bleed less in battle reminds us that investment in preparation yields dividends when stakes are highest. Adaptive resilience. The unit's ability to pivot when plans encounter obstacles demonstrates the value of building adaptive capacity. Their operators are taught to view challenges as puzzles to solve rather than barriers to progress, a mindset equally valuable in corporate innovation or personal development. Continuous improvement. Sayeret Matkal's rigorous after-action review process ensures that both successes and failures become learning opportunities. This commitment to honest self-assessment and incremental improvement creates a culture where excellence is pursued rather than merely celebrated. Lessons learned. Today explored the strategic mindset and operational principles of elite teams, focusing on how their practices can be applied to personal and professional environments. The episode highlighted the importance of adaptability, continuous learning, and fostering a problem-solving approach when faced with challenges. By examining the meticulous training and review processes of Sayeret Matkal, we learned the value of practicing rigorous self-assessment and seeking incremental improvements. The key takeaway is that cultivating a mindset grounded in resilience, accountability, and learning from both success and failure can drive growth and innovation in any field. Thank you for taking the time to listen and engage with these insights. Your curiosity and dedication to learning are what make these discussions meaningful. We appreciate your attention and hope you found value in the concepts shared. And remember, the practical application workbook link is in the podcast description.